Did I ever tell you I got invited to an orgy one time? Did I not tell you this? Is this a Game Grumps appropriate story?
I guess?
I guess it is. I didn't do it. Alright, so the story is I had two friends and they were a lesbian couple. Let's call them Michelle and Janine to protect the innocent.
Okay.
And
they were actually called Blushell and
Manine. Yeah. You've cracked the code. But they were my good friends and they were just beautiful. And they were a couple. And of course, when you're a guy and you have a couple of like lesbian girlfriends, even though you know they're not into dudes at all, you're always secretly hoping, like, maybe I will be the guy who will be invited into the threesome. Like, the threesome that they're not having, you know?
And never will.
Yeah, of course. So one day I was just hanging out at their place, and the three of us are on the couch together, and we're just playing video games or whatever. And Janine puts her hand on my leg out of nowhere, and she's like, Dan, we have a proposition for you. And I was like, go on!
Inside your head, there's like fireworks and shit going on.
Yeah, outside I was like, oh, do tell. But on the inside, I'm like, So, what it turned out to be was they were swingers and they were part of this like underground orgy club of like these people in New York. They would get together, and so I got invited into a 25-person orgy where the breakdown was 6 dudes and 19 girls.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do some quick math. That's something like 3.2 girls for every dude. And that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. You gotta really you gotta cross-train. So I didn't end up doing it for a couple of reasons. One, because because of that, and also because I couldn't help. I don't want gonorrhea herpes, you know.
Yeah.
But the funny part was that I wanted to bring up was they made me like fill out like a form card, you had to write a paragraph, like you had to submit a headshot so you were attractive enough to do it, and then like
Jesus.
I know, it was really official.
High standards.
I know. And then you had to fill out like a little card saying why you wanted to be in the orgy. Like
You know, this is really hard for me.
Yeah.
So, oh gosh.
Yeah. I fucked a cantaloupe once. Welcome back.